I was just gifted the Cosori TurboBlaze Air Fryer and I'm already in love. I will already be switching out my air fryer for this one as I am loving how much quieter it is, how quickly it preheats, and how evenly it cooks the food. Now I've tested it only once and I tested it with some hash browns, but this is the drawer. It is a little messy right now since I haven't cleaned it since hash browns, and I wanted to show that too. And it has this bottom piece that feels kind of wedged in there, but that's because it has these little silicone feet, so it stays above the bottom so the air can circulate all around the food. And then this is actually a non-stick surface, so everything is going to kind of slip and slide on it, not stick. And it finally has this little handle in the middle that's really nice to pick up. And given that I've tested a lot of air fryers in the past, I really like this handle. For some reason, quite a few of them have handles that flop, and that's much harder to grab onto. This is one that I can actually grab onto with tongs if I need to. And other ones, for some reason, are often a different material and will rust. So I love that this is all one single piece with those silicone feet. Really nice design. As for the drawer, yes, it's a little messy. It has crumbs in the bottom. This is really easy to clean. So is this. You can toss either one in the dishwasher or obviously just kind of do a quick wipe down and they're ready to go. But really nice, simple metal drawer with this plastic and metal handle that feels really good. And this piece can go in either way. It's a perfect square, which is always nice too. And then for the air fryer itself, what makes these so amazing is that they are basically mini convection ovens. In the top portion, you can see the heating coil, and right above that is a huge fan, huge in comparison to the machine. Most of the machine is that fan, and that is what is blowing very hard against that heating coil to make the air circulate consistently, giving that full rounded golden cook that you want. And then the rest of it really is just this clean stainless steel interior that's very easy to wipe down if you ever need to. I personally rarely ever clean this part because I don't really need to. The only part I really need to clean is this drawer. So I'm really liking my first experience. And as I said, it was with hash browns. I did the hash brown patties, and I have tested those in a few different air fryers. And what I often find is that I do have to flip them halfway through or they don't cook evenly. So after a little more than halfway through, I actually did flip the hash browns in this to see how they were cooking. And it was perfectly even on both sides, and they were some of the crispiest hash browns I've ever made for the exact same time, exact same temp as I've used on other air fryers. So really impressive. Now, finally, this is not just an air fryer. This is actually a 9-in-1, and it has a lot of options on its touch screen. So let me show you that close up. Now, when you turn it on, it has defaults for all of the 9 options. And yes, it has 9 options. You can start with preheat, which of course is going to preheat your food. Reheat is perfect for things like leftover pizza slices. It's going to give you that perfect reheated pizza. You can use dry to make like apple chips, cutting up apple slices and then letting them dry for 6 hours. It obviously has a bake. You can use this for proofing bread. You can just keep items warm in it. And then the key ones to me are the turbo modes. These are the convection modes. The main one obviously is air fry. You can also use this to roast. If you want to roast a chicken or anything else in this, you can. It's also a perfect way to get that quick broil instead of having to turn on your entire large convection oven. And it will cook frozen food. I have tested air fryers in the past with frozen steak. It's kind of amazing what's possible with these. And you will see that the fan speed adapts depending on what you are using. And so that's preset into each mode. And then past that, you can choose the temp from 90 degrees Fahrenheit up to 450 degrees Fahrenheit for whatever you're doing. And then you can set the time to whatever you want. Keep in mind that the time is dependent on which mode you're doing. In bake mode, It looks like I can only bake up to 60 minutes in one interval, but with dry mode, obviously this is different. It's going in half-hour increments, and I can go all the way up to 24 hours. So really, really smart. So many great options here, and it really is as easy as picking what you want, hitting play, and then it will start. It heats up so fast that I like putting my food in immediately, even if I'm air frying. So I'll switch to air fry real quick here. I'm gonna pause that. And I just switched over to air fry mode as I want you to hear it too, but I wanted to show that it really does just start in cooking, and this heats up so fast that you really can just put your food in it from the beginning. But if you want, you can wait a minute or two and then toss your food in. It's up to you, but it really is super clean. And I'm gonna let you listen to it for just a moment here. As you can see, it does have a solid noise on air fry, which makes sense. It has the highest fan speed, so you're mostly just hearing the fan go, but that's what gives it all of its power. I'm gonna do a decibel check on that for you. And it looks like on high fan, it runs at about 66.2 decibels. But I think this is very intuitive. I love all the options. I love that it adapts to each option to a good default and lets you go from there. And then finally, I just want to show you it all around. On the sides, it's very nice and sleek. It's the same on both sides. On the back, you have your exhaust fan. So keep in mind that when this is running, you really should pull it off the wall a ways, so this isn't just blowing that heat right up against the surface, but really clean all around. And going back to that nonstick inside, it is a ceramic PFA's free nonstick, so you can feel really good about that. Just make sure you're not using any metal utensils on it. And finally, I don't think I showed this, but it actually has a lock on the drawer. When you push it in, it'll snap closed if you're not holding down the button. And you can also just hold it down and it'll go in cleanly. But when it's closed, you can't just pull it open, which is great if you have young kids that are really excited for whatever's cooking, that they're not just gonna grab this and yank a really hot drawer right out into the kitchen. You do have to press that button. Just a nice little protective feature there. Overall, I am really impressed with this Cosori TurboBlaze. If you've been on the hunt for an air fryer, believe me, I've tested quite a few. They all have different pros and cons, but the biggest one is always how well they cook. And this one not only cooks beautifully, but I can't see any cons. Everything about this is very well thought out, very well designed, very sleek. I highly recommend the Cosori TurboBlaze.